What's up, guys? We got a February 2018 edition of Motown Mail. This is my non-certified / non-TTM pickups for the month of February 2018. I already did the video with Matty Mo with my TTM successes. It was too big of a pile. I didn't want to do it all in one video, so I split them up. I'll probably end up posting this video first, so the second video will still be featuring Matty Mo, who is right here in her juvie spoon, cruising all over the place. So you may hear her babble throughout the video. So this is what I got in the month of February that were not TTM successes and not certified autographs. So I was in 3 drafts, but first we'll do this. I picked up this. I guess technically this is a certified autograph. It's from Panini. I think this is from the National. This is previous National. Because it's like the Panini VIP. Chris Dunn, who I'm very high on. He's been out with a concussion for a little bit now, but Bulls point guard currently and of the future. Next, I've always wanted a Topps contract, and this one cost me a little over $5. Excuse me, so I picked it up. This is former Cubs pitcher Glendon Rush Topps contract. It's for the 2006 Topps baseball card. I paid him $75. So I need to pick up that card to go with that contract, so that's cool. Next, picked up these 2 signed cards. Some lists have him, I think Baseball America has him as the number 2 prospect. I think, I can't remember. And Matty Mo's banging into the table, causing the camera to shake. Anyway, yada yada yada. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. there on the left, and Corbin Burns there on the right. Vlad Guerrero Jr., very, very highly touted prospect. I'm very high on him as well. Next, this is on the Pay It Forward thread on sportsquadrants.net. Just like the look of this card. Not the easiest autograph to get. 1991 Upper Deck, Robin Ventura. Old school uniform. Next, I was in a deceased draft, and the stipulation was you had to include all deceased players. So my first round pick, very happy with this, was 1976 Topps Jack Tatum, who was one of the all-time hardest hitters in NFL history. And I was between him and Sam Mills as my first round pick, and somehow Sam Mills was still sitting there in the second round, so I picked him up, one of the best linebackers in history. I think he played his whole career with the Saints. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next, I thought these were in order. They must not be in order. I thought they were in order. Anyway, next, former All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, former Rockford Peach, Lou Erickson. I picked that up, and then the host of the draft included an extra, so this must have been his submission, so I ended up getting 2 Lou Ericksons. Next, I wish these were in order. Next, didn't have an autograph of the former All-Pro punter Reggie Roby on 86 Topps. Next, Kevin Duckworth, former NBA player. Jim Northrup on a Dominoes card. Former NBA coach Cotton Fitzsimmons. Former pitcher, and I think he was a pitching coach, Daryl Ackerfelds. This is one of my submissions, but it was still sitting there late in the round, so I picked up my Dave Henderson back up. Same thing with my Rashawn Salam, so I picked that back up. That was one I submitted. Daryl Hamilton. And Larry Kelm. So that was a deceased draft. Next was an oddball draft. It could not be one of the 4 major sports. So kind of a hodgepodge here. My first two picks were tennis greats, Rod Laver and Roy Emerson. Got former current owner Richard Childress, NASCAR owner. Same thing, Jack Roush. Ned Jarrett. Some guy I was never able to get when I used to do NASCAR through the mail, Kyle Petty. I could never get him, so I ended up getting that. Nice hairdo on that. Yeah. He's all party in the back. Next, Reagan Smith. I think these are all like a lot of NASCAR. It's a cool looking card. It's a die cut. It's got some cracked ice stuff going on before cracked ice was a thing. This is from 2003, Press Pass, so give Press Pass the props for coming up with the cracked ice parallel or whatever that is. Next, Larry McReynolds, who's still like I see him on ESPN, I think occasionally. Maybe it's some other channel, but or used to be like commentator, former crew chief, I think. Yeah, crew chief. Next, I already had his autograph, but one of the best racers of all time, still sitting there late in the round, Bill Elliott. Always a fan favorite. Next, I didn't know who he was, but I looked him up, and apparently he retired as, at the time, had the most assists in Major League Soccer history, Steve Ralston. So I picked that up. Next, certified autograph of Ken Duke, who just won his first PGA Tour event like a year ago, and I think he was like the oldest first-time winner ever, maybe? I'm not sure. Lastly, my last round pick was Kenny Bernstein. I forgot what round I drafted this, but it's a signed index card of former Guns N' Roses bassist Duff McKagan. So, cool there. And lastly, I was in an oddball draft. That was the oddball draft. This was an anything draft. I think you had to submit one deceased, one Hall of Famer or something. I don't know. But here we go. My first round pick, former Cubs manager, deceased Yankee, Gene Stick Michael, 86 tops. Next, 81 tops card of John the Count Montefusco. Can't remember if these are in order or not. Bill Gullickson, I don't think so, because I don't think Gullickson would be my third round pick. Bob Rogers, a lot of low names in this. Pat Zachary, who I don't think signs anymore at all. Joey McLaughlin, Mike Pagliarulo, Gary Ward rookie card, Mike Brumley, these are some rough names. Kurt Wilkerson, Toby Hara, decent name, that signs through the mail. Ed Halicki. And I admit, a lot of these names, I don't even know who they are. Steve Fopalt, Dave Chalk, Jerry Turner, Dave Geisel, Billy Sample, heard of him, Mike Squires, Tommy Boggs, Mike Ramsey, Joe Sambito, like his autograph, cool looking autograph, that show up. Kevin Bell, Randy Martz, Barry Foote, Richard Wardham, Matty Moe, Don Werner, Jim Lindemann, Chris Spear, Max Venable, and my last round pick. It's actually a decent name for my last round pick, former Yankee Steve Kemp. So that's it. That's all I got for now, guys. I still got to do the certified autograph pickup for the month of February with Mini Mo, but Mini Mo, I think, has the flu again. He had the flu on Christmas, which is not fun. And I think he's got it again. So he's actually sleeping upstairs with Princess Nini. So just me and Matty Mo right now. So we'll do a video with Mini Mo probably next week, hopefully when he feels better. So that's all I got for now, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. And as always, please stay safe.